Well, what's going on, everyone?
Welcome
to the stream. We're doing a marathon of streams tonight. We just got out of Mountain Family stream, doing mine, and then after mine's over, Lance J&J Breaks will be doing his stream.
Whoa.
Maybe not right after, but yeah.
We all know how those go.
So yeah, just be ready at 3:30 this morning to wake up and
you'll get a verification. I mean, you'll get a notification tomorrow that I did it tonight. So,
Exactly, and we'll miss out on like probably the hugest hit ever. All right, so I'm just going to get right into it. I was going to say that's what she said, but that didn't really work. This is like definitely from a not smoke-free home.
Wow.
Gotta
so
like
I
those.
think you were talking about this a minute ago, Hobby, and I caught the very back end of it, but you had two boxes of the same stuff that were two different sizes. Was it the same pack count or?
Yeah, the exact same pack count, which is odd.
There's an elite one.
And now it just might be, so card count might be the only thing different, or maybe one of them doesn't have the puzzle piece.
Maybe. Yeah, the puzzle pieces could add some depth in there, I guess.
Let's see, does this say puzzle? No, that one says maybe a thinner puzzle piece.
Somebody went and pulled all the puzzle pieces out.
I just think that's interesting to me, the proof of purchase. I guess it would be like if people had issues. It's not like they had something where you could send it in. Well, maybe they did. Like Topps did for like an album and some pages. What's up, Fitzy?
What's going on, Fitzy?
Hey, Fitzy. Fraylin, Adrian, how y'all doing?
Not sure if Adrian's here. She put that last night.
Oh,
but
okay.
Adrian, in case you're watching it after the fact.
Well, when she watches it over again, she'll be like, damn, how do you know?
But I'm getting right into it, so and if I miss some of the names, just having some vision issues for those who don't know. So I do apologize if I miss any names.
Yeah, that's all you.
He didn't go to school.
I'm watching on the phone and I can't see
Joe
good anyway. So.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing, but yeah.
Kurt Stillwell, Diamond King. That's hilarious to me. Terry Shumpert, Brian Harvey. There's Eckersley. Shout out to Adrian. Blackjack McDowell in his throwback. Back in the day when throwbacks weren't a variation. So I think it's Clemente for this one. If I remember right, for this puzzle.
Looks right.
Sounds right.
Willie Stargell.
It's Stargell, okay.
That's what it says on the pack.
Yeah. If I could read, I'd be...
It's all good. I got
these are, I think we didn't, I didn't see this last time until like way later, but it's got these things in there. Like this says grand prize. So there was an instant win thing in there as well.
Have you ever pulled an elite? Is that correct? You have not?
I have pulled one from 92. Yeah, from 92 Donruss. I was in a Diamond Shamrock gas station, and this is when I was like, I kind of got out of sports cards for a little bit. There's like, different times in my life where I wasn't doing that. And I was hanging out with some buddies of mine, and we were getting snacks, if that explains anything. And we got our snacks and drinks. And then I was like, I saw the 92 Donruss packs there, and I was like, I'll just buy a couple of those, and bought two, and ended up getting, I think it was Dave Winfield. I still have it. Never got rid of the card.
That's awesome.
Bobby Thigpen, Billy Hatcher. Oh, there's Nolan Ryan.
Shoot, your odds of hitting that in a single pack back then are even crazier. For
sure. I think it was meant to be. And then here I am explaining this to people who don't care about cards. It was hilarious. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I hit this.
That's always the most.
10,000 guys. There's only 10,000 of these. I did convert one person that was there with us, who wasn't into cards, but after that was into cards with me.
That's the best.
Yeah. Ivan Calderon or Yvonne, John Franco. Oh. Mike Witt. Harold Reynolds. Hubie Brooks.
Staring at the Julio twins for a second, sorry.
Dave Steeb. Jimmy Key. Nothing on that puzzle. Yeah, the odds of, so one per case. And I pulled out of maybe 2 packs, I think it was.
One per case back then?
Yeah, and so
I
they
thought it
had
was
to
more
have
than
gotten it. No, they're one per case on average for all elite cards because of how it breaks down.
Well, I know my next thing to do.
It's a fun one. Even though it's out of 10,000, it's like
I know, I love it.
10,000 from an era that was like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. For you to pull that from a single pack is absolutely insane.
That's what brought me right back in. Just when I thought I was getting out, they dragged me right back in.
That's how they do it, man. It's like they know.
They do. Dave Stewart highlight and a Ryan Sandberg highlight.
Right when I was thinking about kind of hopping out again for a little bit, I pulled that Tatis auto, and they were like, "Get your ass out of here."
Mark McGuire. Yeah, exactly. Mickey Morandini, rated rookie. Gotta like that. So we got Mickey Moniak, who's a Phillies prospect, and got Morandini, the 2 Mickeys that I can think of that were ever on the Phillies as prospects. Maybe there's other ones, but I don't know.
I really am considering buying a case of this if it's one per case.
Do it. I mean, you could have got a case of this for $50 back in
don't remind me.
2000 something before the new boom. There's a nice
I thought
Randy.
they were like 2 or 3 per case.
Big chicken legs, just flipping them up.
He's so tall.
They probably are now. I mean, it's only like 20 some a box, and I think there's 40 boxes.
I'm looking
Mark
at
Lewis,
your.
rookie.
I actually was just putting your Randy short print you sent me with my Randy short print.
Oh, Leo Gomez. Oh, there's Craig Biggio, Diamond King. That's cool. Not too long after his rookie year. What was he, 88? Biggio?
I thought he was 89. Thought there was a confusion about that back in the day about that rookie card.
Could be. Him and Caminiti, I always get confused in my head. So Caminiti might be 88.
I think he's 88.
Dick Schofield. Back when people that were named Richard preferred Dick.
Why was that? Is there any particular reason? I've always wondered that. My stepdad's name is Richard.
I have friends who are Richard, and a lot of them go by Rick now too. So it's like, I don't know. It's whatever's popular at the time. There's Delano DeShields. Love those Expos uniforms, man. Glenn Braggs. He was in the farm system for the Zephyrs too, I believe. Doesn't show on here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he was because I remember seeing him.
Yeah, I'm seeing 89 Donruss for Biggio, but 89 tops, yeah. 89 scores, so it's got to be committed.
Yeah, Caminiti just, yeah. I don't know why the 2 are completely different.
Oh, they to me, they go together all the time, too. Them and Jeff Bagwell, too. Those 3 always kind of mold together to me.
Yeah, because that era when you were collecting them, yeah, it was like kind of like was it Blauser and or somebody else that kind of from the Braves though that fell into that same category.
Klesko.
Leo Gomez.
Ryan Klesko kind of reminded me of them.
Yeah. Ryan Klesko. There's another Craig Biggio. So I've got the same pack here as the last one with the Leo Gomez and the Biggio. Dave Stewart, Lenny Harris again, Treadway, and Delano DeShields. That's the thing about these sets. I mean, It was 336, I think, per series, or 300 odd cards in like a 700 card total set. And they split it up really weird too. What's going on, Dearman?
What's up, Darren?
Adrian, you are here. Did you see? Got you a neck. Gotta love that blue border. There's Glenn Braggs again. Oh my goodness. Charlie Huff. This is the same one. Jose Canseco. I didn't check last time, and I really do need to check.
Who's that guy? Never seen him before.
Who's this guy?
Yeah,
It's
I don't
you.
know him.
It's
Nothing.
you.
It's not me.
It is you.
It's not my real name.
I've been putting something together.
My real name's not Lance. I had to change it because my middle name was Spencer. Deeply long.
Right. I know that you're like me. You don't use your actual first name. Pedro Guerrero looking super confused. That's just the weirdest thing that they would have picked for like a Diamond Kings.
Am I on a baseball card?
Yeah, exactly. It's like someone was like, "Hey Pedro, you want some of this pizza?" And he's just like, "Hmm."
Somebody actually drew that from what he looked like. They were like, "Stay like this." What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking, I have this card and I forget where it's from, but I have like a box of them with weird stuff on it. There's a picture on like an early laptop, but it looks like it's huge. It's like this big.
You got me excited. I thought you were supposed to.
Oh no.
I was like, what?
There's Derek May. He was a huge Cubs prospect at one time. John Smoltz. Shout out to Jeremy there and Braxton. Dave Magadan. Whoa, 2 Diamond Kings in a row. I'd have been stoked about this back in the day. Dave Hansen, of the Hansen brothers. Mbop. No. Scooby-Doo. That's scatting right there. Scatting when you do that. When they say it, Scooby-Doo. Just so you know.
Scat man. That's all I'm...
Yeah, but that's what scatting is. It's just like a...
Only one person scats, and that's Scat man to me.
There's a bow. Highlights card. So these are considered inserts. So there's an insert set for highlights and what was the other one? I just looked at Diamond Kings. Oh my goodness. These have like, I'm sniffing really hard, I know, but they have that smell that reminds you of your childhood, I think.
Oh yeah.
Like my grandma's house.
The All-Stars were part of the regular set. So there was a Boggs, Mark McGuire, All-Star, Jody Reed, Jerome Walton, 2 puzzle pieces. They hooked me up.
That's a hit there.
That is. I won't be contacting Donruss with my proof of purchase now.
We got to act like it was back in the day when you're opening these, man. I don't know.
Okay. Tomfoolery. So I went and just to open this thing up, right?
I saw that.
And it was completely open already. And there's no puzzle piece. It's in that pack.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to expect any elites in this one. This could be a reseal. Oil can. Hensley. I don't know. They left a Hensley Mullins in there, and he was hot back in the day. Moises Alou. That's a cool one.
I always liked him.
Ron Gant. I always liked Ron Gant. George Brett. How'd you feel about him, Jeremy?
Always been a fan, man.
Yeah.
I was a Braves fan because my grandfather was a Braves fan and my dad was a Braves fan, so I've just never deviated from that.
That's cool.
I got mixed there.
why
My dad was a Boston fan. Grandfather was a Braves fan. That's me up. And now I like the Mariners too. What is going on?
Yeah, I was gonna say, which relative was a Mariners fan?
It's just because my grandfather, the first card he ever gave me was Griffey.
Makes sense. He was the hobby.
Exactly.
He's actually the sport. Yeah. Oral. Hershiser. Jim Presley. There's Nails. Lenny Dykstra. Eric Davis. Whoa. Dennis Lamp. Got the Budweiser sign behind him. I wonder if Passes Live has that one. I bet he does. You think I collect weird oddball stuff? John said, hold my beer. What's up, Clinton?
What's going on, buddy?
Some serious card shrapnel here.
Yes, you're in the doghouse. Woof woof.
Woof woof. Mark McGuire regular card there. Steve Lake showing off his wonderful stash. Julio Valera. Dave Martinez. Dawson. Milt Kyler. Rated rookie. Bobby Bowe. Greg Olson. Yeah, so the proof of purchase was for cling prints, and you could get the Diamond King cling prints. I don't think I've ever seen those in the wild, though. It'd be kind of cool. I like a good cling.
I'm not sure I've ever seen one at all.
Yeah, wonder if people just didn't order it. Someone had to have. Or maybe they put it on their windows, they got discolored, and they got thrown away.
Back in the day, for me, them printing that kind of stuff on those wrappers was just futility, man. Those wrappers didn't stand a chance.
I think the only one time that I ever sent in anything was the when 89 Bowman came out for the re-release of Bowman, and you could win Bowman cards, like vintage stuff. So I sent off every one of my entries for that.
Hey, Hobby, you might have this possibly because you have a bunch of crazy random things.
There's the shields again.
There's a really, it's like what you're talking about, but it was you remember the big head like things that you could cling on to stuff?
Yeah.
So there's a rare one of Griffey that's actually got printed, and 89 that's a rookie. If you possibly have that one and send it in and get graded, she's a big money piece.
I don't think I do.
And you could always, I was just saying, if you have any of them and you look, you might possibly, it's on the back, it'll say it's 89, but it's like, they're a PSA. I don't remember what the last one sold for in a 9 or 10, but I saw like a 4 or 5 sold for him as $3,000.
Oh my God. What's up, Parker? That's crazy.
They're pretty rare from what I understand.
Chris Sabo alert. There's Jose.
So Parker?
I'll have to remember that because I probably would have passed over that, not even known.
Oh yeah, dude. And the thing is that it looks exactly like the one from 90. Like if you'd have gotten it, you wouldn't even thought about it at the time because you would have just probably gotten it. And then if you'd got the other ones, you would have probably put it with it. They look exactly the same.
Yeah, because I would have kept like clings and or stickers.
The only thing that's different is the date, the little date on the back. They look exactly the same besides that.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyways, from Upper Deck,
it basically makes it as a rookie. I'll show you a box of it. I have it upstairs, but it'll basically make it his rookie card, like big head thing. Is what it makes it. Pretty, pretty crazy.
Several McGuires pulled so far, Parker. This is the collation's weird.
Yeah, we've seen the base, the All-Star. I don't think we've seen the Diamond King, have we?
The highlight, yeah. So
Should get some nice Griffies in here too, possibly.
Look,
So cool. Nolan.
Langston's growing out of the back of Witt.
What is that? Thought it was
He's
a
got a
Nolan Ryan.
growth. He's got a growth. But 2 highlights in a row, man. Another huge hit. I can retire. Trying to read. Oh. Lloyd Mosby. Another confused look. Roger Clemens.
Prices I see nowadays, you can definitely get better.
David West. Charlie Hayes. Guy Bryan's daddy, but that's when he was with the Phillies before going to the Rockies. Jerome Walton. Oil can again. Yep.
One of my favorite names, Oil Can Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look around and pick things in the house that we got right now and name my kid after it. Oil Can.
Dirty sock drawer. It's my son, Dirty sock drawer.
Dirty Sock Boy Drawer. All right, Drawer Boy.
Derek Bell. Another Ron Gambit. This one's way more top heavy. I'll send both of those to you. That's great.
And they just about clipped his name off down there.
They almost did. Bink. Luis Polonia. Dave Rigetti.
I know that Ron Gant's kind of expensive. You might want to send that thing back to Donruss. Let them know what they've done.
Would they take it? They're not even the same company anymore.
Who owns them now? Panini, right?
Yep.
Oh, they wouldn't do anything.
Oh, well, parts of it. Leaf owns most of the back, most of the IPO stuff, which is like Canadian.
Isn't it? I don't know why I was thinking it was all Panini.
Panini bought a lot of the Pacific stuff. So your Prisms and Crown and all that fun stuff. Ray Langford. They were short-lived, though. I really did like Pacific.
Yes.
Alex Cole dropping a bunt.
A bunt? Oh, a bunt.
Yeah.
You just skipped right over that one.
I'm pretty sure there was a Griffin. Oh, man. What are you doing to me, Hobby? Look at that thing.
It's not the regular one, though. I mean, it's going to go to you anyway, but
Might have one.
just trying to tease you. What's up? Headed to the creek? How you doing? Mountain family?
Eventually, I got to get a PSA 10 of that, I guess.
Hey, don't worry about it, Daryl. We'll be done.
I'm pretty worried about it.
Like this is like spring training or something, because those bleachers are not in a regular stadium that unless it was the Brewers Milwaukee Stadium was just like a trash can. Could have been. Chuck Finley. Oh, Jose Offerman. Wow. I like it. Got their career highlights on here. 90 call up for the Dodgers after hitting 326 in 117 games for Albuquerque in the Pacific Coast League. Fernando, Bob Welch. Barry Larkin dropping his hat.
Right.
I like it. He's like trying to be gangster.
What's up, Headed? So, St. Louis Cardinals fan?
What's going on, Ryan? Let's see. Jamie Navarro, Ken Oberkfell, Kevin Belcher, Gary Carter highlight, Dave Rigetti, Arms of Spaghetti, Chris Hoyles, that was a second year. Not that it matters. Terry Steinbeck, Vaughn Hayes. A lot of these photos, aside from the action shots, are like spring training. I guess that's not.
Ah.
Yes. I did say hello, Ryan. Ricky Henderson. His legs aren't as meaty as they got to be later on. Look at that funky scum stash. It's like ridiculous. It's like all uneven.
Like it's growing out of the side of his nose.
Yeah, it's like it's partly nose hair, partly mustache.
It's the nose stash.
There's your other favorite guy,
Lonnie.
Lonnie Smith.
That's your favorite guy, man. Stop playing with me.
Milt Kyler. Dan Gladden. Oh, there's Tino Martinez.
If you can send all your Lonnie Smith's B&D over to Hotman, he's a big
Dave
fan.
Parker in a Brewers uniform. No. I'm getting you a cling, a giant life-size cling of Lonnie Smith.
I'm getting you one. What are you talking about? Why you keep trying to pass them to me? That's your man. I even sent you a refractor or something, I believe. Or something from Top Spot.
I think it was just a card.
It was, but you know, it's your favorite. It was your favorite one at all.
I'm going to win this fight.
You liked it more than you liked the Banks. It's crazy.
Jeff Reardon. Fear the Beard. Francisco Cabrera. Roberto Alomar, early Padres.
Did you see
Tony
Agent
Gwynn.
said boom because you had that Lonnie Smith?
She knows how much you like him.
You can't be switching my teams and players so much. I'm never ever going to go with him.
You're going to be all confused.
I don't
Eventually,
even
you're just
know what
gonna
I
be
like
like,
at this point.
yeah, I PC him. You're going to be like telling people, so what do you PC? Well, I PC Lonnie Smith.
PC baseball cards in general.
I mean, why did I say Lonnie Smith? I meant Ken Griffey.
If I start doing that, I'm going to have a problem.
Alan Tremo. Steve Sachs. Bobby Witt Sr. Tim Naring. You know that's got to go in your collection. Got to have those weird Red Sox players. Omar Vizquel, that's his third year, second year? I don't know. Bernard Gilkey, 800th year.
Yes.
Belcher, Kent Merker. Is he middle reliever? What was he? Something like that. Kevin Mitchell. Kind of a cool one. Shout out to Mountain Family Crew. They'll want that. Norm Charlton. Carlton Fisk. It seems like there's two in a row every time of the highlights. I don't know why. At least for this box anyway. Fred McGriff. I bet I'll be able to put one of those sets together because I'm not putting the actual Donruss set together.
Oh, come on now.
I'll send them all to you if you want to.
Oh, no, I have them. Except for the Griffies in perfect condition. I need that all day. Any of those.
Donnie Hill looks just happy to be there. It's crazy. Like confused or like, you want to take my photo? Yeah, Donnie. He's from California, local boy. Carney Lansford.
Just a good old boy.
Big Cat. Hector Villanueva. Scott Bankhead. Mitch Williams before going to the Phillies. What was his, is it Wild Thing? What was his, I think it was Wild Thing. He had a nickname. Kevin Morton.
It's only one wild thing to me.
Oh
I hated him.
Yeah, that look.
I think it was that card that did it.
It must, yeah. There was some cards that like just like there was some Buddy Bell card that after that I was like, man, I can't look at him the same way. This guy's a doof. Rick Ag. Oh, Barry Bonds. I do like that these were like full-bodied ones and then not just the headshot. There's Dante Bichette. Only getting 15 home runs.
Poppy Bichette.
Mark Eichhorn falling off the mound. Eck again. Yep, this is the same one. Ray Langford. Maybe a variation of that. I don't know.
I got something for you next time we get to a rookie.
All right. Over under that there's an elite in here?
2. Give me 2 of them.
Greg Jeffries. Jeez. There's a lot of goofy pictures.
I kind of understand it on the action shot or on the pose shots. That's like a yearbook picture. You get what you get. But on the action shots, like, come on, man, you had to have more than that one to pick from, you know?
Yeah. Scott.
Rookie card. There you go.
Another Ray Langford. He threw me off. I was like, did someone just join us?
Shaw.
I know. That's what I thought for a second. Like, how did Canadian Jesus get in here?
Shout out to Shaw. Racing.
Oh, don't worry. He probably won't see this.
Try to wake you up.
According to YouTube, nobody in Canada watches me.
It's all right. I don't watch you either.
It's true. Steve Avery, that's second year? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do because I happen to be here most of the time.
Doug Jones, looking like he was just on a bender. There's another Randy. So we got, at least they, chose different pictures for the highlights. But it's probably at the same game.
They would have just airbrushed it on nowadays, so it's an improvement.
Four people here, man. If I hit that elite, you guys can say that you were here. There's Donnie Hill. Each one of you, I'll send one to both of you guys. Just happy to be there,
Just
Hill.
me, or does he resemble Mark Wahlberg? That's that last one you pulled. I was like, what? Wait.
A little bit, man. Yeah. But he looks completely surprised. Like, you're gonna take it? You're gonna take it now? Okay.
No, like, no, we don't want to. We're just kind of contractually obligated. So.
There should be like a drinking game for unibrows in like 90s and 80s boxes. The number of them. Another Kevin Morton. Well, you're hooked up, Lance.
Mm-hmm.
So Jeff Reardon and the duality here of Rick Aguilera. They had that
Is that
full
Christina
beard.
Aguilera's death?
Yeah. The one that you could tell what was for lunch. There's the Diamond Kings checklist. Kurt Stillwell. Oh, we're back to the first ones that we got. Bruce Hurst. Eck again. Jack. Kevin Elster. So this must be a hodgepodge box for sure, no matter what, because I've already had 5 of that same pack. No making a set. Not that I want to.
There you go. No.
Billy Hatcher, Nolan Ryan.
Send all your Donruss 1992 to Holly. All your best.
Send all your Lonnie Smiths to Lance and your Lance Johnsons.
No, they go to the hobby. He wants to learn how to be like me.
We're just doing that. No, you. No, you.
I like you.
Another happy to be there. We got Don Pal. Excuse me. It's your pal. Harold Reynolds. Don't remember who that is. Tommy Gregg. Darren Dalton. I liked him. Jimmy Key. So far, I've only seen one card that had any of the cigarette or beer signs in the background.
That's funny.
Normally, there's a ton. I suppose everybody was kind of gun shy and double checked their images after the Ripken Rhino highlight. Rob Murphy. And other people, I mean, just like there could be so many people that are on these different teams that you're like, this guy plays baseball that you would have seen him in a store or something and been like, I don't know.
Why do I feel like he's flipping the bird behind the glove?
He might be. Oh, yeah, he definitely is. It's like passive aggressive, getting out his anger. It's Morandini again. Steinbach, Von Hayes. Last two. I think I would have been better off buying a full case, though, Lance. I mean, there's another Morandini because I'm really getting some. You know what? That box was sealed, though, wasn't it? Yeah, this is 100%.
Definitely cut it open.
Yeah, this is 100% a Donruss thing, just not having really good correlation. I understand why they have it there, but I don't understand why. There's your boy. Why they have it now. Terry Bros.
Are you?
Am I? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tino Martinez. Oh, that's perfect. I could get that graded. Another Biggio, Diamond King. All right, come on. You can do it.
I believe in you.
Pull the elite.
If you believe, you will achieve.
Templeton. There's the beard. Walt Weiss. Cabrera. Almar looking not too happy. Whoa. Mark Gant looking very happy.
Too happy.
And Maddox. Womp womp. Sad trumpets today. Or trombones. Holy cow. All right. There is not much to do a highlight on.
You got like a double puzzle piece though. Come on.
But the other one, there was a pack behind it that didn't have one in there. So they were
We're
like,
not talking about that. We're talking about the one before that.
oh, that's true. I got some good stuff.
Think about the bad stuff.
Right. I got one card that has a Budweiser logo in the background on the scoreboard. So win-win. All right. So I think I have it all planned out. It's on my YouTube homepage where I have Upper Deck this Sunday, followed by next week Donruss again, then Upper Deck again after that. I'm going in between the two of them, so I will get those opened. I do have 2, 3, 4, 5 of more of 91 Donruss and 4 more of 91 Upper Deck. I guess I could pop over to like 92 so it doesn't get as boring. That might make more sense. I also have 92 Series 1 and Series 2 Donruss. So the blue and red boxes. So I may do those. Appreciate everybody coming over and checking it out. Please like and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Thank you, everybody.
Later, everybody.